Hey guys, welcome back to another cryptocurrency news article. This one comes from Crypto Potato and looks like Spain and France's inflation rate is at its highest in 4 decades. The inflation rate in Spain and France has reached 10.8% and 6.1% respectively. The inflation rate may have slowed in the US, but elsewhere it's a different story. In fact, both France's and Spain's inflation rate has increased to a level not seen in almost 4 decades. Official figures are concerning. Now, crypto adoption in both countries has been on the rise, but will the upcoming financial strains have a negative implications on the crypto industry? We just gotta wait and see. Spain and France's tell. Spain's annual inflation rate hit 10.8% in July, a little above the market expectations of 10.6%. Official data shows that the figure is the highest since 1984. The Bank of Spain in a recent report found inflation to be one of the biggest problems plaguing the country. A wave of institutional instability triggering as a result cannot be undermined. However, inflation can potentially drive crypto adoption in the Iberian nation. Even though Spain's adoption level is far behind the other developed and developing economies, the popularity of the asset class in the country has followed an upward trajectory. As reported earlier, the National Securities Market Commission has estimated that nearly 7% of Spain's adults have invested in crypto. The Spanish regulator surveyed 1,500 adults in the country to find out what chunk of them have allocated some of their funds to the digital asset market. Individuals belonging to this cohort, interestingly, happen to be young, educated, and well-paid individuals. Okay, so out of those 1,500 adults, they are educated, young, and well-paid. The uptrend can also be attributed to regulatory clarity in the space. Spanish authorities deem digital assets to be a legal form of investment. Simultaneously, capital gains from the sale of these tokens are taxed in a range of 19 to 23%. France, too, has a similar story, with the inflation rate hitting 6.1% in July. The last time the figures were this high was back in 1985. Many experts believe that inflation has been making for the best part of the decade, and that the pandemic just expedited it. European crisis and Bitcoin. There is a rising uncertainty if Bitcoin and crypto can, in fact, prove to be an effective hedge against rising prices. However, amidst the intense volatility in the past couple of months, a weakening euro and a strengthening dollar has the potential to cause very real problems for Europeans. Now, Bitcoin and crypto can be a way out of the looming gas shortages, high energy prices, and an impending recession that the current financial system has brought about. However, the persisting energy crisis in Europe threatens a prolonged bear market. Things may worse if Russia imposed potential gas cutoffs, which could drive certain Russian energy dependence countries in the region in deep economic crises. So yeah, well, Russia's basically has control. They're the ones that are producing the oil outside of it, so they can do what they want. And yeah, so will crypto help? It could, because if you make a deal with Russia in cryptocurrencies or the digital ruble when that comes out in 2024, you might get a deal. But trading in euros and the US dollar, no, that part will not work out too fine. But yeah, so inflation is still hitting everywhere around the world, not just the US. It's an interesting time to be around, but it's also very interesting just watching it unfold and seeing where it goes. So if you guys like this article, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a beat. Until next time, the Crypto Sherpa is out.